Hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all are doing great today. It has been a very long time since I uploaded on here, but some news and rumors have been going around, and you guys know I had to hop on that for today. I want to start making more videos, and what better way to start than with these rumors. Guys, I don't know if you have been hearing the talks, but right now everybody seems to be talking about the end of Mortal Kombat 1. Mortal Kombat 1 is pretty much done now, alright? The only thing that they pretty much have up and coming for Mortal Kombat 1 is the final tournament or championship games that are going to be streamed on HBO. So everybody's talking, what's next for NetherRealm? What is next for this big game studio? Now, I don't know if you guys may know or not. I was out of the talks for a little bit, so I'm just kind of finding out this, recently. But Mortal Kombat 1 definitely has some mixed reviews. Every Mortal Kombat game has mixed reviews. The people saying MKX was too fast and too broken, but to me, that's what made it amazing. People hated on MK11, they didn't like the mechanics, but call me a casual, I loved it, man. And I have a pretty casual opinion about a lot of the Mortal Kombat games. I like the gear, the grind. I love Mortal Kombat 11. But apparently a lot of people didn't like Mortal Kombat 1. The Reddit is filled with a lot of hate. A lot of people were displeased with, how unfinished it was at the start. And I will say that would be one of the main complaints I had when I played the game was, kind of how unfinished it was, kind of how great it looked, but how kind of, I don't know, not sticky, but it was just a little janky at parts and certain scenes and some fights I would have that just wouldn't exactly play how it should. I don't know. I still really enjoyed Mortal Kombat 1. It was a great time for me, but I guess it wasn't well received for a lot of the people who, spend a lot of time on it. So, I don't know. Take that with what you will. But either way, Mortal Kombat 1 is done now. What is NetherRealm going to do next? That's what everybody's talking about, okay? There was a big announcement by Warner Bros. Is that, they're not doing so well financially. Things haven't been the best in the company. So, as of now, they're going to be focusing on 3 main games. I believe it was the Batman Arkham series, and one of the other ones, the main thing is going to be Mortal Kombat. So that struck out a lot of people's, thoughts on Injustice 3, but don't count it out, boys. Don't count it out, because here's the way I think about it. If Mortal Kombat 1 didn't do too good, I mean, yeah, they had a lot of sales, hella sales, man. So the game sold well, but longevity-wise, it could have been better. Even though they did pretty good with the DLC characters and all. I mean, they did pretty great. But, I mean, with the little distaste that people had, a great deal of it, I guess you could say, there's almost a reason, I think, for NetherRealm to want to switch it up. I mean, come on, man. We hadn't had an Injustice in like 10 years. It's been quite a while. Injustice 2 was a complete banger. You know what I mean? And what better evidence to support this than an announcement by around, there's like February 2025. That's where I'm gathering this article for. I'll provide the screenshot in here. But James Gunn, the main DC guy who does like the movies and all that, he is confirmed to be in talks with NetherRealm and Rocksteady on new DC games. Now, NetherRealm, he's in talks with NetherRealm. So this could point us in the direction where it's like, well, if they're working on Mortal Kombat only, then is it going to be Mortal Kombat versus DC 2? Bro. Guys, how sick would that be, okay? You guys may have hated it, but I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm pretty fairly new to fighting games and all of that. And when I was a kid growing up and I got a used version from GameStop of Mortal Kombat vs. DC, and I put that on my Xbox 360. I will not lie to you guys, that game almost single-handedly got me into Mortal Kombat, the whole genre, because I was a DC boy, you know what I mean? I was a DC fanboy growing up with Green Lantern and Superman and Batman and all that, and when I play this game and I get to see these cool ninjas fighting with them, bruh, and we ain't even gonna talk about Sonya. Y'all, bring it back, NetherRealm. Come on, bruh. Come on, give the people what they need. Marvel Rivals is doing it. you guys should do it, bro. I'm just saying the game doesn't have to have gore to be fire. Is all I'm saying. Hey, okay, switching the subject though, okay? Uh switching the subject, guys. Mortal Kombat versus DC2 would be fire, man. I mean, I know obviously, it seems like a pretty trend with Mortal Kombat games, but especially with this one, people did not receive Mortal Kombat versus DC well because it wasn't very violent. They had to kind of cut scenes and angle them weird because you can't murder and cut the heads off of like Batman, these childhood superheroes, you know what I mean? It's understandable, but at the same time, come on, man, we want the gore, right? And I get that, but that didn't take away from the game itself. The game itself was super fun. The campaign was really engaging. The campaign was hilarious. Dude, the moments of Joker flirting with Sonya and everybody, like, I'll never forget that. You know what I mean? Like the little fights and the switching from character to character and it being a DC character to Mortal Kombat, I think it would be great. And what better time to do Mortal Kombat versus DC2 than during this multiverse madness that's going on right now, man? I mean, Mortal Kombat 1 ended very weird. Like, what's going to happen? Nobody really knows what's going to be next for Mortal Kombat. I mean, Mortal Kombat 12, they could totally do that, get some more money, but I think I would hope it would be in NetherRealm's interest to kind of switch it up a little bit, man. Switch it up, especially with James Gunn being in the picture now. I think they could switch it up and do greatly with a Mortal Kombat versus DC2. It would be a gamble, but it would be a great gamble in my opinion. I think that would be absolutely fire. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, but I think that would be a great decision to make for NetherRealm. I think it would be a great way to add more DC heroes, some cool DLC characters in it too, and even expand upon the multiverse aspect of Mortal Kombat 1. There's so many different versions of Liu Kang and all of them. There's got to be different versions of the Mortal Kombat versus DC universe as well, right? I mean, I think that'd be sick. Obviously, they probably wouldn't want to milk the multiverse idea too much, but it'd be a good leeway for the next game. And I guess they could also make Injustice 3, which would be phenomenal. That would be absolutely great. But seeming that they said they're going to be focused on Mortal Kombat and they didn't directly mention Injustice, I don't know how likely that would be, but it is just, a tweet they made or a little announcement, and I think Injustice would fare well also. I think Injustice would be a great idea. I don't know if you guys know, but Injustice 2 pretty much started my whole entire YouTube channel. I was obsessed with that, guys. And I'll say I'm a casual right now, man. I play fighting games a lot, but I'm still a casual at heart. You give me some good gear, some cool skins, bro. I don't even care if I'm good at the game. If it's got a good story, it's got good gear, you've got me wrapped in, man. You got me wrapped like a present on Christmas, dude. I'm a little kid opening up that present, and I'm just all jittery and giddy inside. I'm all happy, butterflies floating in my stomach. You know what I mean? Like, that stuff gets me going, dude. That dopamine of opening up the little crates and something a little more than a mindless grind. Like MK1's grind didn't really get to me. I got kind of tired of it, But either way, guys, I'm kind of yapping here. I love yapping. But, yeah, dude. What would you guys think, man? This is just a rant. This is just kind of like a barely edited, probably not edited at all, just commentary of what I think it would be like for Mortal Kombat vs. DC2. But I think, honestly, our best bet here is probably a new Injustice game, seeming how risky Mortal Kombat vs. DC2 is, but who knows, bro. If they throw the wild card, if they have a game that's in development and it's going to be that, I think we're in great hands here, especially if they spend their time on it. If NetherRealm spends their time on it and makes it a phenomenal product, they put their heart into it, spend more time and just wait before releasing it, unlike Mortal Kombat 1, and they release it as a polished product, I think everybody's going to love it, and I think it's going to do great. I really do. But yeah, guys, those are my thoughts, those are my opinions. Bring it back, bring Sonya back, bring all that back, man. I hope you all are doing well. I haven't posted on here in a long time, but I do want to get back into videos now that I graduated college. Your boy graduated. I made it out. So, yeah, dude, I missed you guys. Whether you watch me or not, just know I'm praying for y'all. Hope you all are doing well. I've got a new series coming out soon. It's gonna, oh, there goes my controller. But it's the new series is gonna be on me trying out new indie games. And if you guys don't like that, I totally understand. Don't worry, I will never forget about fighting games. That's the heart of this channel. So, anyways, guys, hope you're all doing well. Take care. Don't let anybody break your stride, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.